Buenas tardes, Miss.
Hello, guys. We're going to start in 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Teacher.
Hello.
Voy a mandar esa foto a mi papito.
Cogemos a Iván y nos vamos. ¡Boluda!
Espérate. ¿Qué?
Cogemos a Iván y nos vamos.
Hi, Miss.
Hello. We're going to start in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, let's begin with our class. Turn on your camera, please. Okay, hello, everybody. I can finally see you, Sophie. Hello. Okay, guys, let's begin first with attendance as always. We have another little dynamic. This time it's going to be easier. So let me open this. Okay, so what are we going to do? I am going to take the attendance and you're going to tell me one object with the first letter of your name, okay? So for example, if your name is Pamela, begins with P, you have to tell me one object beginning with that letter, pencil, right? So wait a second, someone wrote something in the chat. It's okay, Fidel. No te preocupes, Fidel, ¿ok? Con tal de que puedas escuchar la clase, está bien. Okay, guys. So let's begin with the attendance first. Allison. Okay, she's not here. Mary.
Here. No me vengo a la mente.
One object with M.
One object with M.
Okay. I will give you time to think, okay? I will
Okay,
get back to
gracias.
you later, okay? Okay, let's go with Alicia. Okay, she's not here. Cesar.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Oh yeah, Camila's here. Okay. Alicia, Camila, one thing with the first letter of your name.
Okay. Airplane.
Airplane, very good, thank you. Okay, let's go now with Cesar.
Shade,
Can you repeat?
shade,
Very good, thank you. Let's go now with Betsy. Okay, she's not here. Emily.
Eraser.
Okay, very good, eraser. Okay. Eraser, let's go now with Natalie.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Notebook,
Excellent, notebook, very good. Let's go now with Claudia.
Car.
Perfect, car. Let's go now with Daniela. Okay, Danny is not here. Elkin. He's not here. Ruby.
Present.
Yes.
Ruler.
Ruler, very good. Okay, wait a second. Let me check. Very good, thank you. Jairo. Let me see if he's here. No, okay. Let's go now with Doris Elizabeth. No. Adri. Is Adri here? Yeah, she's here. Can you tell me one thing with the first letter of your name, Adri? Wait, let me see in the chat. Okay, Cami has problem with the camera. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I don't know if she can hear me, but she's here. Let's go now with Christina.
Present. Computer.
Very good, computer. Okay, let's go now with Luis. Luis, can you tell me something with the first letter of your name? No? Yes, is he here? Okay. Let's see, Maria Alejandra. Maria Alejandra, can you tell me something with the first letter of your name? An object?
Muffins.
Muffins, very good. Let's go now with Bianca. Bianca, something with the first letter of your name.
Hi, teacher. A box.
Very good, box. Let's go now with Annabelle. Something with the first letter of your name. Okay, Annabelle is here. Yeah, she's here. Annabelle, something with the first letter of your name. Axe, very good. Thank you. Okay, let's go now with Maria Jose. Something with the first letter of your name.
Table.
Okay, very good. Let me ask now for Leonel. An object with the first letter of your name.
Hi, Miss. Present. A lamp.
Lamp, very good. Thank you. Let's go now with Sophie. Something with the first letter of your name.
Hi, Miss. Scissors.
Excellent, very good. Now let's go with Fidel. Something with the first letter of your name. Let me see if Fidel is here. Yes. Fidel, are you there? Something with the first letter of your name.
Escribió mi.
Oh, he wrote it. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I have to check. Flower, very good. Thank you, Fidel. And let's go now with Carlos. Something with the first letter of your name.
Coin.
Perfect, coin. And Lisbeth. Lisbeth, something with the first letter of your name.
Present and ladder.
Okay, lighter, very good. Okay, algunos entraron tarde. Mencioné a todos los que están aquí, yes?
Teacher, no. No me
Oh,
imagino.
Jairo, hello Jairo. Okay, Jairo, can you tell me something with the first letter of your name?
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon. Yuk.
What is that?
Yuk. Jarra. Yuk.
Oh, jar.
Yeah, jarra. Exactly.
Jar, yeah, jar. Very good. Thank you, Jairo. Very good. So, nos falta. Okay, wait a second. Alison is here, right? Yeah, Alison is here. Nos falta Betsy.
Luis.
Luis está aquí, solo que no respondió, pero está aquí, right? Lo veo aquí. Yeah, Luis is there.
Level.
Yeah, label. Very good. I saw the message in the chat. Very good. We're missing Doris. Is Doris here? No, Doris is not here. We're missing to Elkin and Daniela, right? And Betsy. Okay, Mary, do you have something with the first letter of your name, Mary? With M?
Yes, Miss. Magazine.
Excellent, magazine. Very good. Okay, guys. So what are we going to do today? Today, first, we're going to review last week's topic, okay? And then we're going to do a lot of listening, a lot of reading, a new grammar rule, okay? And then we're going to do a group activity. So, what is the first thing that we're going to review? We're going to review the modal verb should, okay? Who remembers when can we use should? In what situations we can use should? Who remembers?
For made an advice.
To make an advice, very good. When you want to tell an advice, some suggestions, right? Very good. So we already saw this last week, right? So remember that you always, should always goes with the verb that you are suggesting to do, right? So for example, I should drink more water. You can use should in a question. What should I do? You should try the food here is delicious, right? So should always goes with another verb, okay? So we're going to do a little speaking exercise, okay? Let me stop the share. I am going to give you here one situation, okay? And you're going to tell me one advice for that situation. And I am going to write your answers here, okay? So let's give some advices using should, okay? So let me ask first for, let's see here. Allison. Allison, can you please read this situation?
Yes, miss. I want to be famous. What should I do?
Okay, Allison, I want to be a very famous person. What should I do? What suggestion can you give me? What advice? You should. Mhm.
You should be created more content, more content in social media.
Okay, can you repeat the first part? You should be.
You should be created more
Okay.
content. How can I say content? Content,
Content
right?
is correct. Yes.
Content in social media for to be more recognized in the other people, para que el chico sea o la chica sea más reconocida.
Very good. Okay. So you should be creating more content on social media, right? Very good. Thank you. That is one suggestion. Thank you, Allison. Let's go now with another suggestion, with another situation. Annabelle, can you please read this situation? Annabelle, are you there? Can you read this? I'm sick.
I'm sick and have I could was what you're indeed.
Okay, so Annabelle, today I am very sick. I have a cold. What should I do, Annabelle? What can you suggest? You should. What should I do, Annabelle, if I'm sick? Oh, are you there? This has to be like small ideas. Okay. What can we do when we are sick? Cuando estamos enfermos, what should we do? What should I do if I'm sick?
Resfriado.
But what should I do to solve that problem? Remember that you're giving advices. Están dando consejos. You're giving advices to this kind of situation. So if I'm sick, what do you suggest for me to do?
Take care of you. Take medic.
Okay, can you repeat, Annabelle?
You should take medic.
Okay, repeat after me. You should take medicine.
Medicine.
Perfect. You should take medicine. Very good. Okay. Wait a second. Take medicine. I'm missing one A. Okay, there. Thank you, Annabelle. Very good. Let's continue now with Bianca. Bianca, can you please read the next situation?
Yes. I want to have more friends. What should I do?
Okay, Bianca. I only have one friend and I want to have more. So what do you suggest?
You should be more kind and generous.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you. You should be more kind and generous. Very good. Let's go now with Carlos. Carlos, can you please read the next situation?
I want to lose some weight, but it's difficult. What should I do?
Okay,
You
so what should
should-
I do?
You should make some exercise.
Make some exercise. Or we can say you should work out more, right? You can say you should make some exercise, or you can say work out more, right? Work out more. Very good. I'm missing the A. Si ven que siempre me como la A, es porque tengo un problema con la tecla A, okay? Okay, let's continue now with Cesar. Cesar, can you please read the next situation?
I want to become rich. What should I do?
Okay,
You should-
Cesar. I want to be a millionaire, Cesar. I want to be rich. What should I do?
You should work.
Okay, can you do it like a little bit longer? You should work a little bit more longer. Un poco más larga la oración. You should work. Maybe you can say you should
Work hard.
work.
Work hard.
You should work hard. Yeah, that's good. You should work hard. Thank you. Very good. Let's go now with Claudia. Claudia, can you please read the situation?
I think I saw a ghost last night.
What should I do? Do you guys know what is a ghost? What is a ghost?
Un fantasma.
Un fantasma, right? So Claudia, I was sleeping and I opened my eyes and I think I saw a ghost. What should I do? I'm so scared. What do you recommend doing?
You should take care of you.
Take what? Take a?
Care of you. Cuidarte.
Take care of you.
Ajá.
Okay, take care of you, maybe. Yeah, take care of you. Okay, sorry. Porque tengo problemas con la tecla. Okay, very good. You should take care of you. Very good. Thank you, Claudia. Let's go now with Cristina. Cristina, can you please read the next situation?
I want to quit smoking, but it's difficult. What should I do?
Perfect. So, Cristina, I smoke 5-10 cigarettes a day and I want to quit, but it's so difficult. So what do you recommend me doing? What should I do? To quit smoking, to stop the smoking habit. What should I do, Cristina? How can I stop smoking? If your best friend always smoke and you don't want him to smoke, you want him to stop, like, what advice can you give him or give her? Let's go. One simple idea. Let's go. You should.
Pero miji, si la persona no quiere,
You're giving one advice. You have to tell me the advice. Un consejito. To stop smoking. Because if I continue, I'm going to get cancer, lung cancer. So what do you recommend for me to stop the smoking habit?
tal vez que lo vaya dejando poco a poco.
So how do you say that in English?
I have medical problem.
Okay. You, Cristina. Thank you, Claudia. How do you say it in English? You should, let's see. You should smoke less every day, right? Dejarlo poco a poco. Can you read that, Cristina? You should smoke less every day.
Yeah, you should smoke less every day.
Very good. So if you smoke 10 cigarettes a day, maybe next week you smoke only 9, and then only 8, and then 7, 6, and then you stop smoking, right? Okay, thank you, Cristina. Let's go now with Emily. Emily, can you please read this sentence?
I can't find my pet dog. What shall I do?
Okay, what should I do? My dog disappeared. I don't know where is my dog. What should I do? I want to find my dog.
You should post his picture in the how to say vecindario, barrio.
In the neighborhood.
the
Neighborhood. Sorry, what is it? Neighborhood. Like this, neighborhood. Okay, vecindario. You should post his picture in the neighborhood. Very good. Thank you, Emily. Let's go now with Fidel. Fidel, can you please read the next situation? Oh, is Fidel there? Oh, I think he has like problems with the camera, right? Let me see with the camera and the audio. Okay, don't worry, Fidel. Don't worry. Okay. Let me ask now for Jairo. Jairo, can you please read this situation? I'm always. Okay. Is Jairo here? Yeah, he was here. Let me check if he has problems with the camera. Okay, let me ask someone else. Okay, are you here, Jairo? Yeah? Can you please read this situation? I'm always. Hello, hello.
I'm always late for work. What should I do?
Perfect. So I'm always late for work, Jairo. What can you recommend for me to go early to work? I'm always late for work. Work starts are at 8 and I always arrive at 10. I'm always late. What should I do? A simple
You
idea.
should, you should okay, one moment.
Okay. I will give you time to think, okay? I am going to leave that to Jairo. Voy a dejar esto vacío para que Jairo me diga, okay? Let me ask now for Camila. Camila, can you read the next situation, please?
I want to find a good job. What should I do?
Yeah, so I hate my current job and I want a new one. So what should I do? What do you recommend?
You should send your new CV to another job.
Perfect. You should send your CV to another job, to apply for another job, right? Very good. Okay. There. Very good. Thank you. Let's go
Teacher,
now. Okay,
Yeah.
Jairo, tell me, what should I do if I'm always late?
You should always arrive early.
Well, I know I have to arrive early, but how can I do it? ¿Cómo lo hago? Porque siempre llego tarde. I'm always late, so I have a problem. I know I have to arrive early.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah. Yo sé que tengo que llegar temprano, right? But I have a problem. I can't do it. So what should I do?
Wake me up.
Wake up early?
You should always wake me up early.
Okay, you should always wake up early. That's different. Very good. Maybe I am always waking up very late, so I am always late, right? Thank you, Jairo. You should always wake up early. Very good. Let's go now with Leonel. Leonel, can you please read the situation, please?
Okay, I want to go to Italy on vacation, but I don't have money. What should I do?
Okay, So, Leonel, I want to go to Italy for vacations, but I don't have any money. I only have $10. What should I do?
Yeah, okay. You should ask for a bank loan.
Excellent. You should ask for a bank loan. Very good, Leonel. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the first one so everybody can participate, okay? Wait a second. Let's go now with Lisbeth. Okay. So you have to tell me a different suggestion, okay? Uno diferente. Can you read this situation? I want to be. Can you read the situation, Lisbeth? Oh, she's here. Can you hear me, Lisbeth?
I want to be famous. What should I do?
Okay. So I want to be famous, Lisbeth. What should I do? So the first idea was you should be creating more content on social media. What other suggestion can you give me?
You should pronto, ¿cómo sería decir tomarme una foto con él?
Take a picture?
Ajá, picture artist. Con el artista.
Okay, can you repeat your whole idea? You should?
You should photo with artist.
I should become a famous artist? That?
Yes.
What is the first word that you said? ¿Cuál es la primera palabra que me dijiste? You should, because you said you should take a picture, something from an artist. What is the first word that you said?
We should have photography.
Can you write it in the chat, please? Write it in the chat, okay? Because I think I'm having problems like hearing you well, okay? Write your answer in the chat. Let me ask for someone else. Let's see. So we were with Lisbeth. Let's go now with Luis. Luis, can you please read number 2? I'm sick. Can you read the next situation, Luis?
Okay. I am asleep. I have a cool what shoulder I do.
Okay. So Luis, I have a fever. I am sick. I have fever. I have a cold. What should I do to get better? What do you recommend?
Lo recomiendo.
I am coughing a lot. I have a fever. I have 40 degrees. I'm very sick. What should I do?
You should, ¿cómo se dice? Natural toma de limón.
To drink a lemonade?
Yes.
Okay, repeat after me. You should drink a natural lemonade.
Lemonade.
Very good. Yeah. Lemon with honey. Very good, Luis. Thank you. Okay, let's go now with Maria Alejandra. Maria Alejandra, can you please read the next situation, please?
Yes, I want to have more friends. What should I do?
Okay, what should I do if I want more friends?
You should talk to the people in your class.
Okay, talk to the people in your class. Very good. Thank you. Okay, let's go now with the next one. We're almost finished. Maria Jose, Maria Jose, can you please read the next situation? I want to lose.
I want to lose some weight, but it's difficult. What should I do?
Okay. So I want to lose some weight. I want to lose 10 pounds. What do you recommend?
You should start eating.
You should start dieting. Okay, very good. You should start dieting. Very good. That's difficult. Okay, let's go now with Mary. Mary, can you please read the next situation?
I want to become rich. What should I do?
Okay, what should I do, Mary, if I want to be a millionaire?
You should work extra hours.
You should work extra hours. Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's go now with Natalie. Can you please read the next situation? I think is Natalie there? Okay, she can hear me. Let's go with Ruby. Ruby, can you please read the next situation?
I think I saw a ghost last night. What should I do?
Perfect.
I should.
What should I do if I saw a ghost? What should I do if there is a ghost? Sin mi cuarto pena. What should I do if there's a ghost?
Saldré corriendo.
Okay, how do you?
You say in English, saldré corriendo.
Okay, you should run away.
Run away
from your room.
from your room.
Okay, read the whole sentence. You should.
You should run
away
from your room.
Thank you. Very good. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should run. Don't sleep there anymore. Okay, let's go now with the last one. Sophie, can you please read the last situation? I want to quit.
I want to quit smoking, but it's difficult. What should I do? You should find a hobby, a new hobby, maybe.
Okay. You should find any hobby. Very good. Yeah, you should find any hobby to keep me occupied, right? And don't think about smoking every day. Very good. Perfect, guys. Thank you. So I have all your answers here. And this was like the little review for the modal verb should, okay? Okay, so right now, what are we going to do? Right now, we are going to have this. We're going to read a story today. We're going to read a story and we're going to analyze this story, okay? So, you can find this text on Moodle. Ustedes pueden encontrar esto en Moodle. Ya les voy a abrir el acceso, okay? Let me make this bigger. So, we have here this picture and we have here 3 questions. Let's see here. Let me ask for Maria Alejandra. Can you please read question number 1?
Yes, the first one.
Yes.
What do the people look like? What are they wearing?
Okay, so look at this picture, right? What do the people look like and what are they wearing? First question, right? What do the people look like? What relationship do you think these two have?
They have a formal look.
Okay, they have a formal look. Can you describe this woman's like clothing? What is she wearing?
I don't know how to describe her.
Let's begin with the shirt. What color is the shirt?
White.
Okay, and and what about the man? What is he wearing?
A suit.
Okay,
A
what
black
else?
I don't know how to say corbata.
Tie.
Tie. He has a mustache and a hat.
Perfect. Very good. So that is the second question, right? So for the first question, what do the people look like? What kind of relationship do you think they have? Do you think they are a couple, or maybe that's the father, or they are friends or brother or sisters? What do you think? What can you like imagine? Anyone who can tell me? Because
They
later
are-
we're
They can be a couple.
They can be a couple, right? They can be a couple. Very good. Very good. So let's go with number 2. You, Bianca, can you please read number 2?
What are they?
Okay, so look at the picture and try to tell me what is that place? Where do you think they are?
If they are a couple, I don't know, maybe they are in the outside of their house.
Okay, outside of their house. Very good, thank you. And let's go now with Carlos. Can you please read question number 3?
In what century do you think the story takes place?
So look at their clothing. Look at how they are look how they style their clothes. What century do you think they are?
I think 19.
Either 1990s? Maybe, yeah. It's not right now. We don't see people dressing like this, right? Very good. So now that we analyze this picture, we can begin with the story. Let me check real quick if this has an audio. I forgot. So we can listen to the audio first. Okay. Let me stop the share. Voy a compartir acá. Let me share the screen. You're going to listen to the story first, and then we're going to read together the story. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to work on. Vamos a trabajar en el mosaico 8C. Okay, let me open this for you. Okay, so I am going to keep this open. Wait a second. This is going to be open. Okay, let me. This is going to be open. Let me close this, this, and this, and this. And that's going to be open. Okay, so let's listen to the story first, and then we're going to read. Okay, let me put it first here.
4.7. I found.
Can you hear the audio? Yes or no? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
4.7.
Girl by O. Henry. Part 1.
I've found where she lives,
said the detective quietly.
Here is the address.
Hartley took the piece of paper. On it were the words, Vivian Arlington, number 341 East 49th Street.
She moved there a week ago,
said the detective.
I can follow her if you want. It will only cost you $7 a day and expenses. No, thank you,
interrupted Hartley.
I only wanted the address. How much is it? 1 day's work,
said the detective.
$10.
Hartley paid the man. Then he left the office and took a tram to Broadway. After walking a short distance, he arrived at the building that he was looking for. Hartley rang the bell. The door opened. He went in and began to climb the stairs. On the 4th floor, he saw her standing in an open door. Vivian was about 21. Her hair was red gold, and her eyes were sea blue. She was wearing a white top and a dark skirt.
Vivian,
said Hartley.
You didn't answer my last letter. It took me a week to find your new address. Why didn't you answer me? You knew I was waiting to see you and hear from you.
Okay, so that is part 1. And there's a part 2 and part 3 and part 4, okay? So let me share the slides again with you, and we're going to read it together. So who remembers what's the title of the story?
Girl.
Girl, okay. It's about this girl, right? It's about this one, okay? So let's see here. And this is kind of like a dialogue text, right? It's not only someone telling the story, but like you can see a lot of dialogue there, okay? So let me ask for Emily. Can you please read the first paragraph?
I have found where she lived, said the detective quietly. Here is the address. Hartley took the piece of paper, and it were the words Vivian Arlington and
Number.
how does number?
Yeah.
341 East 49th Street.
Perfect. So this is the address, right? So based on that first part, Emily, what do you think is happening here? What do you think is happening with the first paragraph that you just read? Who do you think lives in this address? Who lives here?
Viviane.
Okay, very good. Vivian, right? This is the address. Very good. The famous girl that is in the title, right? So maybe they're like trying to find the girl, right? Let's go now to the next paragraph. Claudia, can you please read the whole paragraph?
She moved there a week ago, said the detective. I can follow her if you want. It will only cost you $7 a day and expense. No, thank you, interrupted Harry. I only wanted the address. How much is it?
Okay, so the detective gave an address to Hartley, and the detective offered to follow the girl. So Claudia, how much does it cost to follow the girl?
$7.
Yeah, it's like a spy, right? A spy, right? Very good. So let's continue. Let's see, why are they like trying to find this girl? Let's go now with Sophie. Can you please read the next paragraph?
See, one day's work, said the detective, $10. Hartley paid the man. Then he left the office and took a tram to Broadway. After walking a short distance, he arrived at the building that he was looking for. Hartley rang the bell. The door opened.
Perfect. So, Sophie, do you think the girl was inside?
Yes.
Yes, the girl was inside. Very good. Let's see what happens. Let me ask for Mary. Can you please read the next paragraph?
He went in a began to climb the stairs. On the 4th floor, he saw her standing in an open door. Vivian was about 21. Her hair was red gold, and her eyes were sea blue. She was wearing a white top and a dark skirt.
Perfect. So he found the girl. Very good. Thank you. Let's go now with Cesar. Can you please read the next paragraph? Vivian.
Vivian said, Harley, you didn't answer my last letter. It took me a week to find your new dress. Why didn't you answer me? You quick. I was waiting to see you and hear from you.
Perfect. So repeat after me, Cesar. Fine
Fine.
and new.
New.
Okay, so let's remember that when you have KN, cuando ustedes vean una palabra que comienza con KN, the K is silent.
Silent.
Yeah, okay, so new. You don't pronounce the K, okay? Very good. So Cesar, Harley says, it took me a week to find your new address. Why didn't you answer me? Based on that, Cesar, what kind of relationship do you think the two people have? What kind of relationship? Con lo que acabaron de escuchar y leer. What kind of relationship do you think these two have, Cesar?
Es un detective, a detective. Los
Okay,
dos
so
son detectives.
okay, so this is Hartley, right? This is Hartley and this is Vivian, right? So in this moment, Hartley, toc, 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 he finally found Vivian, right? He used a PI. How do you say PI? A private investigator, right? Para encontrar esa mujer. So, very good, guys. Later, we're going to read part 2 to see what happens with these two, okay? So here we have 5 questions. I want to ask for Ruby. Can you please read question number 1?
What did the detective give
Hardly.
Harley? What did he offer to do?
Okay, so what was the first thing that the detective gave to Harley? What did he give him? ¿Qué le dio al principio? What did the detective give Harley at the beginning? He gave something to him in a piece of paper. What was in the piece of paper?
Address.
Okay, thank you, Claudia. Very good. There was an address. Who can tell me what is an address?
Dirección.
Una dirección, right? So this was the address, right? Number 341 East 49th Street, right? That is the address, right? And who remembers what did the detective offer Harley to do besides giving him the address?
$7 a day.
Can you repeat, please?
$7 a day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the address was $10, but what else did he offer, the detective? He offered
Seguirla a la chica.
Yeah, he offered to follow the girl, right? Let's see. I can follow her if you want, right? So that means that the girl was like disappear, or maybe the girl wants to avoid, no quiere ver, he wants to avoid Harley. And he finally found her, right? So the detective offered to follow the girl without her knowing, right? Sin que ella sepa. Very good. Let's go with question number 2. Let's see. What did Harley do when he got the address? So he got the address. What was the first thing that he do?
He paid to the detective.
He paid the detective. Very good. He paid the detective $10, right? For the address. Perfect. Let's go with question number 3. What did Vivian look like? What did Vivian look like? Who can describe now better her, like, maybe her skin color, her hair, what's she wearing? What do Vivian look like? Does she have white or does she have pale or dark skin?
Pale.
Pale skin, right? She's very white. And how's her hair? Can you describe her
Correct.
hair?
Red hair.
She has a curly hair and red hair.
Very good. She has red, short, curly hair, right? And she was wearing a white t-shirt and a red, black skirt. Okay, so she's like very classic lady. Very good. Let's go with number 4. Why was Hartley angry with the girl? Why was Hartley angry with Vivian? Who remembers?
Because he didn't answer his last letter.
Okay, because Vivian didn't answer his last letter, right? Very good. Here says, why didn't you answer me? You knew I was waiting to see you and hear from you. So maybe Vivian ghosted him, right? Maybe Vivian ghosted him. He didn't want to know anything about him. Okay. And one last question, open question. We don't know if that's true. Why do you think she didn't answer his letter? Why do you think Vivian didn't answer Hartley's last letter? Why do you think happened? Esto ya es imaginación suya. What do you think? Why did Vivian did not answer Hartley's last letter? Who can tell me? Any ideas for that?
She doesn't want to see him.
She doesn't want to see him. Very good. Very good. So now we're going to see what happens next, right? Very good. So before we continue with part 2, there are some words that we're going to analyze, okay? So let's see here. I want to ask for Lisbeth. Can you please read the instruction? Look
at the following words and phrases in the story with a partner with a right to mean.
Okay, so we're going to do it together. We're not going to do it in partners, okay? So Ruby, can you please read the words that we have and where is located each word? Moved.
Move.
Line 5.
Line 5.
Mm-hmm.
Expenses. Line 7.
Mm-hmm.
Trunk. Line 20.
12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Rent the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Line 14. Line 16.
Okay, so repeat after me. Climb.
Climb.
Perfect. Let's see. So let's now find these words in the story. So on line 5, here we have the word, right? Sophie, can you please read the complete sentence that it's underlined in purple?
She moved there a week ago, said the detective.
So in this context, right, move. What does move means?
Se mudó, mudanza, like.
Right, so she was living in a place and then she changed to a new one, right? She moved there a week ago, said the detective. Because move in general, move can mean only like mover, right? But in this context, move means when you change the address for where you live. So you change to another place to live, right? Very good, thank you. The next word is expenses. I want to ask for Emily. Can you please read the underlined sentence?
I can follow her if you want. It will only cost you $7 a day and expenses.
So what do you think is expenses in this context? For
Como gastos.
yeah. Excellent, gastos, right? So it will cost you $7 and expenses. So for example, the food, the money to travel, any kind of expenses, right? Very good. Let's go with the next word here. Let me ask for, let's see here. Natalie, can you please read this sentence? Hardly pay.
¿Cuál, Miss?
The whole sentence that is in purple. Hardly pay. Todo lo que está subrayado. Hardly pay.
Desde one day's work.
No, todo lo que está subrayado en morado. Hardly pay.
Ah. Hardly pay the amount. Then they left the office and took a tram to Broadway.
Okay, very good. Who knows what is a tram? I never been inside
Tren.
of a tram. Okay,
Tranvía.
it's excellent, tranvía. It's similar to a train, right? I think that there are like, I don't know if in Cuenca there are trams. I don't know. But I never been
Yes.
in one. Yes, there are trams in Cuenca.
Yes.
Right, yes. Here in Guayaquil, we don't have trams, right? So yeah, tram, tranvía. Okay, en ciertos países sí hay, right? Here, I think in Cuenca, we have trams. Okay, very good. So Harley, he took a tram to Broadway. Okay, tram, una tranvía. Very good. The last one. Oh no, I think there's one more. Let me ask for Christina. Can you please read the sentence that is underlined in purple, please?
Hardly rang the bell, the door opened.
Okay, rang the bell. What do you think is that, Christina? Rang the bell.
Sonó la campana.
Okay. Sonar la campana, yes. In this context, it can be tocar el timbre, right? Ding dong. Okay, so when you go to someone's house, you can knock the door or you can ring the bell, right? So that's the thing about these words, like sometimes in context, right? One word can mean something, but inside of another sentence, the context can change a little, right? Dependiendo del contexto puede cambiar, right? But if in the house there's a bell, well, okay, maybe some houses in the past they had a bell and you go ding, 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 and you rang the bell literally, right? But this in this context means tocar el timbre, right? Okay, and let's go with the last one. I want to ask for Maria Jose. Can you please read the sentence that is underlined in purple, please?
He went in a vegan to clean the skies.
Okay, so what is climb?
Climb.
What is climb? What is that?
Subió.
Yes, in this context, climb the stairs, subir las escaleras, right? So if we only focus on the word climb means escalar. You can say, for example, climb a mountain, right? But in this context, like you in Spanish, you don't say escalar las escaleras, right? You say subir, okay? So in this sentence, the context can change a little bit. Climb does not mean escalar in this sentence, means subir, right? Subir las escaleras, right? So some words can change. Depending on how you use them, the meaning can change, okay? Very good. So, wait a second. Let's go now to part 2. Let me share with you the audio again. Let's see why Vivian did not answer Harley's letter, okay? Okay, so we finished with number 1. We found the words. So before we listen to part 2, let's read these questions and then we listen to part 2, okay? Let's see here. Alison, can you please read question number 1?
Okay. Why wasn't Vivian sure about accepting Hartley's offer?
Okay. Why wasn't Vivian sure about accepting Harley's offer? Let's see what's the offer. Okay, we're going to hear that soon. Let's go with question 2. Cesar, can you please read question 2?
Who did Harley try to pursue her?
How did Harley try to persuade her? Who can tell me what is persuade on number 2? What is persuade?
Persuadir.
Persuadir, very good. Yeah, to persuade, to convince her. So we know that Harley is trying to offer something to Vivian and he's trying to persuade her, right? What is that? We don't know. We'll see. Let's go with question 3. Let's see. Luis, can you please read question 3? Where
did Harley and Vivian
first meet?
first meet?
Perfect. So in what place they meet at the first time, right? In the first time. Let's go with number 4. Leonel, can you please read number 4? What did
Harley think was the reason why
Vivian
did say yes to his offer?
Okay, very good. So what's the reason Vivian say no, right, to Hartley? We have to hear that later. Let's go with number 5. Let's see here. Jairo, can you please read number 5?
Okay. What do you think Harley wanted Vivian to do?
Okay, very good. What do you think Harley wanted Vivian to do? Let's go with number 6. Let's see here. Lisbeth, can you please read number 6?
What do you think Eloise is?
We have a new character here. We have a new person. Who do you think Eloise is? Who is this person? I don't know how to pronounce that. Eloise? Eloise? That's a French name. Nombre francés. So we have a new character. We're going to see who is that person, okay? So let's listen to part 2.
4.8.
Part 2. The girl looked out the window dreamily.
Mr. Hartley,
She said slowly.
I don't know what to say to you. I understand all the advantages of your offer, and sometimes I feel sure that I could be happy with you. But then, sometimes I am less sure. I was born a city girl, and I am not sure that I would enjoy living a quiet life in the suburbs.
My dear girl,
said Hartley,
you will have everything that you want. You can come to the city for the theater, for shopping, and to visit your friends as often as you want. You can trust me, can't you?
I can trust you completely.
she said, smiling at him.
I know you are the kindest of men, and that the girl who you get will be very lucky. I heard all about you when I was at the Montgomerys.
Ah,
exclaimed Hartley.
I remember so well the evening I first saw you at the Montgomerys. I will never forget that dinner. Come on, Vivian. Promise me. I want you. Nobody else will ever give you such a happy home.
Vivian didn't answer. Suddenly, Hartley was suspicious.
Tell me, Vivian,
he asked.
Is there someone else?
You shouldn't ask that, Mr. Hartley,
she said.
But I will tell you. There is one other person, but I haven't promised him anything.
Vivian,
said Hartley masterfully.
You must be mine.
Vivian looked him in the eye.
Do you think for one moment
she said calmly.
that I could come to your home while Eloise is there?
Okay, so there's a little bit of drama. So based on part 2, do you think they're still a couple? Are they a real couple? No. What do you think is their situation? Who can tell me their situation?
That he's obsessed with her.
Okay, and why does Vivian reject his offer? What happened at the last part? There was like a plot twist. What happened there?
There's someone else.
Okay, there's someone else. Maybe he's married, right? Maybe Harley already has a wife, and that's Eloise, right? So let's see. Let's read it, okay? I want to ask, okay, Carlos, can you please read the first paragraph, please?
Sure. The girl looked out the window dreamily. Mr. Harley, she said slowly, I don't know what to say to you, but I understand all the advantage of your offer. And sometimes I feel sure that I feel sure that I could be happy with you. But then sometimes I am less sure. I was born a city girl, and I am not sure that I will enjoy living a quiet life in the suburbs.
Perfect, very good. So what do you think is this man offering to Vivian, Carlos?
Excuse me?
What do you think is Harley offering Vivian?
To live with him.
Excellent. So Harley is offering Vivian to live with him, right? Very good. And Vivian says, no, I love the city. I don't like to live in the suburbs. Okay. So let's go to the second paragraph. Thank you, Carlos. Cristina, can you please read the second paragraph? My dear girl.
My dear girl, said Harley, you will have everything what you want. You can come to the city for the
theater,
for shopping and to visit your friends as often as you want. You can trust me, can you?
Perfect. So he says, it's okay, don't worry. You can come to the city and do all the activities that you want, right? Very good, thank you. Let's go now with, let's see here. Wait a second. Okay. Claudia, can you please read paragraph number 3? I can trust you.
I can trust you completely.
Completely?
Completely. She said, smiling at him. I know you are the kindest of men.
Kindest
of men. And that the girl who you get will be very lucky. I heard about you when I was at the
Montgomery's.
Montgomery.
So, Claudia, based on what Vivian says, do you think that Harley is a good man or a bad man? He's a good man, right? That here says, I know you are the kindest of men. What does kindest mean? Kindest. What is that?
Amable.
Amable, right? So he's a good man, right? He's a good man. But Vivian is still like rejecting him, right? Lo sigue rechazando. Let's see why. Let me ask, thank you, Claudia. Let me ask for Sophie. Can you please read the next paragraph? Exclaimed Harley.
Exclaimed Harley. I remember so well the evening I first saw you at the Montgomery's. I will never forget that dinner. Come on, Vivian, promise me. I want you. Nobody else will ever give you such a happy home.
Okay, so this man is obsessed with Vivian. Okay, very good, Sophie, thank you. Let me ask now for Mary. Can you read the next paragraph? Vivian didn't answer.
Vivian didn't answer. Suddenly, Harley was suspicious. Suspicious? Tell me, Vivian, he asked. Is there someone else?
Okay. So Harley asked Vivian if he has like a boyfriend, right? So that's why Vivian is saying no to Harley, right? Thank you, Mary. Let me ask now for Luis. Can you please read the next paragraph? You shouldn't ask that. El último párrafo. You shouldn't ask that.
Okay.
Mhm.
You should add that Mr. Harley,
She said.
she said, but I will that you there is one on the person. Book and Harry promising it. What?
Promise him?
Promising him and
Anything.
anything.
Very good, thank you. So yeah, Vivian has someone else. Vivian has like a man that she likes, but it's nothing serious, right? Okay, I want to ask now for Maria Alejandra. Can you finish reading everything? Vivian said Harley.
Vivian said hardly. I don't know how to say that. Masterfully?
Masterfully, yeah, that's correct.
You must be mine. Vivian looked him in the eye. Do you think for one moment, she said calmly, that I could come to your home while Jules lives there?
Okay. Do you think for one moment that I could come to your home while Eloise is there? So Harley has another like partner, right? But he wants Vivian. So let's go to the questions. Let's go to the questions. Why wasn't Vivian sure about accepting Harley's offer? At first, why Vivian said no, I don't want to live with you. Who remembers? Who remembers why Vivian didn't want to live with Harley?
Because she's a city girl and he's offer her to live in the suburbs.
Excellent, very good. So she doesn't like to live in the suburbs, right? Perfect, thank you. Number 2, how did Harley try to persuade her? What did Harley tell Vivian? What were the good things about living with him? Who remembers?
That she will have everything. She will not care about other things.
Okay, so Harley's going to give Vivian everything, right? Very good. Maybe Harley is someone that has a lot of money, right? Okay, very good. Number 3, and I don't remember this. I forgot about this. Where did Harley and Vivian first meet? Where did they first meet? I don't remember this. Who remembers?
Montgomery's.
Montgomery's, very good. You are paying attention, perfect. Montgomery's. Let's go with number 4. What did Harley think was the reason why Vivian didn't say yes to his offer? At first, Harley, he thought of something. What did he thought? Why did he thought that Vivian was saying no to him? He asked something, right? He asked if she had someone else. And she does, but it's not something serious, okay? What do you think Harley wanted Vivian to do? Let's go to number 6 because I think like the questions are very repetitive. Now, this is like an open question. Who do you think Eloise is? Who can give me like possible answers?
The wife.
It's the wife.
Wife.
Yeah, maybe it's the wife, maybe it's the girlfriend, right? So this man is a cheater. Well, that's what I think. We don't know very sure what is happening, right? Very good. So we're going to stop there because there is like part 3 and part 4, okay? So we're going to stop there with the story and we're going now with the grammar part, with the story, okay? We're going to continue with the story later. Let me stop the share there and share with you the screens here. Okay, so we already read part 2. Okay. Very good. So in part 2, there were some words that were highlighted in yellow, right? I want to ask for Cesar, can you please read these words? Dreamily.
Greenly, smallly, completely, masterfully.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Cesar. We have dreamily, slowly, completely, masterfully. What do these words have in common? They have something in common. What is that?
ly.
Okay, they have the suffix ly at the end, right? The li at the end. So dreamily, slowly, completely, and masterfully, right? So who can tell me what are these words? Dreamily, slowly, completely, masterfully. When a word has the ly at the end, what are those words? Who has an idea?
Like
When you
a description.
can you repeat, Bianca?
Then there are like a description describing
Okay,
something.
exactly. These words are describing something, right? So we know that the adjectives describe the nouns and these ones are adverbs. Okay, any word that ends in ly, well, you will see some exceptions, but when you have an adverb, the adverbs always end in ly. So what is an adverb? Bianca said it. These words describe something. What do they describe? What do they describe? They describe a verb. How the verb was made completely. How the verb was like done. Okay. So for example, sometimes you can get confused, right? So we're going to learn about this today. Hoy vamos a aprender de esto, right? Adverbs. So, but what is the difference between adjectives and adverbs, right? So we have happy, casual, smooth, efficient, quick. The adjectives, they describe what? The adjective describes a, who remembers? What does an adjective describe? What is kids? What is dress? What is rock? What are those? Who remembers?
An object, no.
Subject.
They describe a noun, okay? They describe a noun. And let's remember that noun, inside of a noun, you can have people, animal, thing, places. That's like the basic definition of a noun, right? And this adjective describes a noun, okay? For example, I am going to describe you guys, right? Because you are people. So Bianca is intelligent. Sophie is funny. Claudia is beautiful, right? So those are adjectives that describes a noun. An adverb describes an action or a verb, right? So if you can see, here you have the adjective and here you have the adverb, okay? Happily, casually, smoothly, efficiently, quickly. So you can transform an adjective to an adverb just by adding the "ly" at the end. When you add the "ly" at the end, that becomes an adverb, okay? It's like, for example, when I imagine that, I don't know, Carlos is running in a marathon, right? Carlos is running, and I can say, did Carlos ran slowly or quickly? How did Carlos run? How did Carlos run? Sorry. Right? So we are describing the action. No estamos describiendo al sujeto, estamos describiendo al verbo. Okay? So you can say, oh, Carlos was running slowly. He was on 3rd place. Or, no, Carlos ran very quickly. He was 1st place. Okay? So the adverbs, they describe the action. It's like when you say in Spanish, rápidamente, lentamente, right? Those words, they describe actions. They do not describe nouns. Okay? So how do we, there we have it, right? A word that describes a noun, adjective. A word that describes the verb, an adverb. Okay? So how do we make an adverb? You only add the adjective plus "ly," right? So if I have here, for example, accidental. Wait, no, let me use another one. If I use, for example, loud. Who can tell me the adverb for loud?
Loudly.
Loud. Loudly. Very good. If I have quiet.
Quietly.
Quietly. Very good. If I have a slow.
Slowly.
Slowly. Very good. If I have sad.
Sadly.
Sadly, right? So this describes nouns, and when you add the "ly," they transform into adverbs and they describe the action. Okay? So I have here like more examples. Espero que puedan leerlo. Está un poquito mala la calidad. Okay? So we're going to read only here the adverbs. So let me ask for Mary. So what is the adverb for cheap, Mary?
Cheap. No sé si sería cheaply o cheaply.
Cheaply. Very good. So what is the adverb for quick?
Quickly.
Quickly. And what is the adverb for strong?
Strongly.
Strongly. Very good. Thank you. We have here like another situation. Let me ask for Cesar. What is the adverb for ready?
Ready.
For Mary?
Merely.
And easy?
Easily.
Perfect. So what happens with, thank you, Cesar. What happened with these words? When the words finish with Y, when they finish with Y, you have to delete the Y, bye-bye, and you add the I, right? So you delete the Y and you add the I, and then you add ly. Okay, so for example, here you have to delete the Y, by, and by, right? Then you add the ILY for the words that end with the Y consonant, okay? That is one little rule. Let's go with another examples here. Let me ask for Christina. What's the adverb for understandable?
understandably, no?
Understandably, very good. What is the adverb for forcible?
Forcibly.
And the adverb for possible?
Possible, possible.
Perfect. So in this case, thank you, Cristina. In this case, when an adjective finishes with the letter E, you only need to say bye-bye to the E and add the Y, right? Because you already have the L here. You already have the L, so you only replace the E for the Y. So possible, possibly. Forcible, forcibly. Understandable, understandably. Okay? That's another little like rule. Let's see here, if we have another one. We don't have another one there, okay? So what are we going to do? Wait a second. Right now we're going to do an activity in the platform, okay? Vamos a hacer una actividad en la plataforma. Let me share with you my screen. So right below all the audios, let me close this and open that. Okay. Estamos en el último mosaico, en el 8C, okay? We're going to work on this activity. Make adverbs from the following adjectives. So I am going to send you the link so you can have a faster access. Copy and paste. Okay, there you have it. It's a very short activity. Okay. So, Leonel, can you please read the instruction? Make.
Make adverbs from the following adjective.
Perfect. Can you read all the words, Leonel? Angry.
Angry, lazy, quit, sad, serious, slow.
Perfect. Repeat after me. Quiet.
Quiet.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Leonel. So, who can tell me what's the adverb for angry? Remember to add ly at the end, right? What's the adverb for angry?
Angrily.
Angry.
Thank you. Very good. Angrily. Let me ask now for Claudia. What's the adverb for lazy?
Lazy.
Lazily. Very good. Let me ask now for Mary. What's the adverb for quiet?
Quietly.
Quietly. Very good. Luis, what's the adverb for sad?
Sadly.
Sadly, right? Sadly is like when you say in Spanish, tristemente, right? It's an adverb. Very good. Let's go now with the next one. Let me ask now for Emily. What's the adverb for serious? Seriously? Okay. And let me ask for Lisbeth. What's the adverb for slow?
Slowly.
Slowly. Very good. Very easy, okay? So, remember these adverbs. Acuérdense de estos adverbios porque vamos a usar estos adverbios para completar la siguiente actividad. Okay? So we have angrily, we have lazily, quietly, sadly, seriously, slowly. Okay, I am going to write it in the chat so you remember, and then we can do this activity. Because we're going to complete some sentences using this adverbs. So we have angrily, angrily. I have lazily, quietly, sadly, seriously, and slowly. Okay? So let me finish this activity. Okay? Very good. I am going to give you 1 minute for you to do it, and then we do the next activity, okay? And write in the chat, finish, so I can continue. Okay, Betsy finish, very good. Okay, perfect. So let's go with the next activity. The next activity is right below the one that you just did. Abajito de la que acabaron de hacer. Okay. Add an adverb from after the word said. Let me send you the link. Copy. Paste. Okay. Okay. So I did the activity before and there's like a little mistake, okay? So I am going to fill this box first. Yo probé la actividad antes y había como un pequeño error, entonces yo ya voy a rellenar ahí esa parte, okay? And the rest we're going to do it together, okay? Number 3, I don't know what happened. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I think carefully, I have an idea. I don't know what happened there, okay? But you need to focus only on the last part. Okay, so I want to ask for Bianca. Can you please read the instruction?
Yes. Listen to some lines from histories. Add an adverb from after said to show how the person is speaking.
Okay, thank you. So remember the words that we used before? Angrily. Let me see in the chat the words that I use. We have angrily, seriously, sadly, quietly, and slowly. We're going to listen and see what emotion, with what emotion they were telling these things. Okay, so for example, I want to ask for Natalie. Can you please read number 1?
Sorry, but I don't love you, he sighed.
Perfect. So I'm sorry, but I don't love you, he said. So we're going to write the correct adverb, right? If he said it in an angrily way or in a slowly way or in a quietly way. Okay, in what way he said it, okay? Maria Jose, can you please read number 2?
Give me back my letters, she said.
Give me back all my letters, she said. We're going to see which adverb. I am going to read number 3 because it looks weird, okay? I think I have an idea, he said. Let's go with number 4. Jairo, can you please read number 4? Don't make
a noise. Everyone is asleep, she said.
Perfect, thank you. Let's go now with Mary, can you please read number 5?
I don't feel like doing anything, he said.
Perfect. And let's go with number 6. Claudia, can you please read number 6?
Number 6. This is a very important made it. She said,
Perfect. So we're going to see in what way they said it. Okay, so let's listen and try to analyze their tone of voice. Okay, let's listen. 1, 2, 3.
4.14. 1.
I'm sorry, but I don't love you.
2.
Give me back all my letters.
3.
I think I have an idea.
4.
Don't make a noise. Everyone is asleep.
5.
I don't feel like doing anything.
6.
This is a very important matter.
Okay, so I wrote in the chat again the adverbs, right? Slowly, seriously, sadly, quietly, lazily, or angrily. Okay, so let's listen one more time and you're going to tell me which adverb to use for each line. Okay,
4.14. 1.
I'm sorry, but I don't love you.
which adverb? How did he say those words?
Sadly.
Exactly.
Sadly. Very good. He said sadly. Perfect. Let's go with number 2.
2.
Give me back all my letters.
3.
How was number 2?
Angrily.
Really.
Perfect. Very good. Angrily. Give me back all my letters, she said angrily. Very good. Let's go now with the next one. Let me go back a little bit.
3.
I think I have an idea.
How was number 3?
Slowly.
Slowly. Very good. I think I have an idea. Very good. Let's go with number 4.
4.
Don't make a noise. Everyone is asleep.
How was number 4?
Quietly.
Quietly. Very good. Don't make a noise. Very good. Let's go with number 5.
5.
I don't feel like doing anything.
How was number 5?
Lazily.
Lazily. Thank you. Very good. And the last one?
6.
This is a very important matter.
This is a very important matter. Which one is the last one? Seriously. Seriously, right? Seriously, seriamente. Okay, very good. Seriously, she said seriously. Let's check. Very good. It's perfect. Okay, so I am going to give you 2 minutes to do this and write in the chat finish. Okay, so I can continue.
Miss,
Yes.
Miss, what is the link of the record, please?
Of this activity?
Sí, o sea, los recording de las clases pasadas, no los
Oh,
entiendo.
yeah. Tengo que subir la de las anteriores clases, no las he subido aún. Las tengo que subir. El de jueves y viernes pasado.
¿Y las primeras sí las subió?
Yes.
Pero
Let me show you.
¿dónde las veo? Porque no me llega el correo ni tampoco.
Se los
no.
compartí hace unas 3 semanas. Let me
Me los
do it again, okay? Déjeme
me los
hacerlo
podría
otra
compartir,
vez.
me los podría compartir las clases pasadas, por favor, a mi correo.
Yeah, let me do it again. Déjame
Gracias.
compartirlo nuevamente, okay? Let's see. I have here. I have video class. A ver, for I. Here.
¿Los está
Share.
compartiendo, Miss? ¿En qué parte los va a compartir?
En el correo en su correo que yo tengo registrado en la lista.
Oh, ya,
Ahí
correcto.
está. Leonel.Sánchez.
Ya, perfecto, ahí podría ser.
S.
Sí.
Ok.
Muy amable, Miss.
Ya,
Muchas
no se
gracias.
preocupen. Si necesitan que se los comparto otra vez porque se los compartí hace mucho tiempo, tal vez se les perdió, me avisan para compartirlo nuevamente, ¿ya?
Ahí está lo que me está compartiendo ahorita son las clases de la primera y segunda clase.
Yes. You
Ya,
go in
correcto.
and you have Thursday, March 21st and Friday, March 22nd. Tengo que subir el de las otras clases, ¿ok?
Ya,
Van a
Miss,
estar
muchas gracias.
ordenaditas
Gracias.
ahí. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let's go back. Let's check here. Okay, write in the chat finish so I can continue. Betsy finish, very good. Who else? Who else? Remember, very good, Claudia, finish. Remember that this is in 8C, okay? It's the last activity. Very good, Alison finished too. Okay, guys, so it's almost 8. I am going to give you now your break, okay? Let's be back at 8:15. De vuelta aquí a las 8:15, okay? You can go to your break now.
Hi, Miss.
Okay, guys, hello. Let's begin with the
Miss.
class. Yes.
Miss, una consulta. ¿Usted podría ser tan amable de mandarme a mi correo? Ahorita le puse en el correo que yo tengo, que es el empresarial, que siempre estoy conectado. Pero yo le pasé mi correo personal porque realmente me llegó la carpeta vacía. Del video 1 y 2 me llega la carpeta vacía. Y no sé si usted
Ya.
podría tener la fineza de ayudarme enviando. Es porque de esa manera
Okay.
yo que tengo poco conocimiento, yo podría reforzar.
Wait a second.
Sí, es Leonel Sánchez Mejía @gmail.com.
Okay. Pero ¿por qué le saldrá vacío? Un ratito.
Gracias,
Déjeme
Miss.
revisar. Ya.
Gracias.
Lo voy a volver a compartir, pero voy a volver a revisar porque no debería de salirle vacío, ¿ya?
Sí, a mi correo personal, Miss, por si acaso, para que de esa manera tengo mancho de banda, por si acaso.
Ok. Ahorita
Gracias.
lo voy a compartir al correo que me dijo y me confirma si se le visualiza o no los videos, ¿ya?
Ya, ahorita me lo confirmo, Miss.
Ya. Okay, guys, come back. I am going to take the attendance again. Let me share first to Leonel the videos. Okay. Ya lo compartí. Ahí en el chat me confirmas cualquier cosa. Okay, guys, let's begin with the second part of the class. Let me take the attendance real quick. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's see. Allison? Okay, thank you. Mary?
Here.
Thank you. Camila?
Here.
Thank you. Cesar?
Hear me.
Thank you. Betsy? Yeah, Betsy is here, but she told me. Yes, hello. Yes,
Hello.
you're here. Very good. Emily?
Here.
Okay, thank you. Natalie?
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Claudia?
Present.
Very good, thank you. Daniela? No. Elkin? No. Ruby?
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Jairo?
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, very good. Doris?
Present, Miss.
Okay, very good. Let's go now with Adriana. No. Let's go now with Cristina.
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Luis.
Present, Miss.
Okay, very good. Maria Alejandra.
Here.
Thank you. Bianca.
Hi, teacher, present.
Very good. Anabel.
Present, Miss.
Very good. Thank you. Maria Jose.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Leonel.
Present, Miss. Sí
Very
me llegó
good.
Miss, el correo personal. Muy amable, Miss. Gracias.
Perfect. Good. Qué bueno. Very good. Okay. Sophie.
Present.
Thank you. Fidel.
Present, me.
Very good. Carlos.
Present, Miss.
Thank you. And Lisbeth.
Present, Miss.
Okay, very good. So we're missing 3 people. Very good, guys. Okay. So now let's continue with the adverse topic, and we're going to play a little game. Okay, have you ever played on Kahoot? Do you know what is Kahoot?
Sí.
Yeah, yes, no? Okay, it's very easy, okay? So you're going to use your phones for this. Pueden usar sus teléfonos para esto, okay? So let me share with you first the screen. Entonces, ven mi pantalla, pero responden con su celular, okay? Let's see here. Let me open the Kahoot first. Si no pueden ingresar, no pasa nada, ¿ok? Pero es un jueguito. Let me open the test here. Show live. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so let me turn the volume a little bit down. So you're going to enter here. Ustedes pueden poner en su celular Kahoot PIN. Y el primer link que les salga, ese es. O ponen el link que les voy a mandar en el chat, ¿ok? O en Google solo ponen Kahoot PIN. Y ahí pueden introducir el PIN que sale en pantalla. Kahoot PIN. ¿Ok? So, wait a second. Where is it? So there. So there you have the PIN. 137. Let me send a link to the WhatsApp group. Okay, there we have Sophie. Kahoot PIN. Okay. I am going to send the link on WhatsApp. Let's see here. There. Okay. O escanean el código. That's new. Very good. Okay, I have here, I should have 22 people here. 22 people. Okay, very good. Okay, I have 15, 16. I just sent it in on the group, on the WhatsApp group. I need six more people. Okay, 18. I need 4 more. Okay, so let me stop the music. What are you going to do? There are going to be 10 sentences, and you have to choose the adverb to complete the sentence, okay? So remember that the adverb always ends in ly, right? Happily, angrily, always ends in ly, okay? 19, who else is missing? 18. Debería tener 22 personas aquí. Si no pueden ingresar, me avisan y no pasa nada, ¿ok? Para yo empezar. ¿Ok?
Estoy bajando la aplicación recién.
Ok.
Sí, Miss, por favor, un ratito.
Lo pueden hacer igualmente en el navegador del celular. No tiene que
Ajá, lo pueden
ser
poner en Google.
Ajá. Pueden poner en Google Kahoot PIN y directamente el navegador. No es necesario el app. Pero yo los espero, ¿ok? Ok, let's go. Four more people. Okay, I need 4 more people. Let's go. 17, 16. Están bajando los números. What happened? Don't go. I only have 16 now. Okay, 17, 18. Okay. I will start in 2 minutes, okay? Okay, I need 2 more. Okay, 18. Okay, 1 more minute and I begin. Okay, I'm going to begin, okay? Don't worry. Si no se pueden unir, no pasa nada. Igualmente voy a enviar el link de esta actividad para que lo puedan hacer de manera sincrónica, ¿ok? Okay, let's go. Remember, you have to choose the adverb, okay? Let's go. Recuerden ver las preguntas en mi pantalla. Okay, the man walks. Se pueden unir igualmente aún, no pasa nada. Se pueden unir durante el juego. We have a slow, slowly, slower. Which one is the correct answer? Very good, slowly. Very good. So we have Sophie in the first place. Let's continue. The dog barks. There's a mistake. Loudly, loud, or louder. Perfect. Loudly is the correct answer. Very good. Okay, we still have Sophie in the first place. Maria Alejandra went up to 1. She surpassed Camila. Very good. Question 3. The rain fell heavier, heavy, or heavily? Perfect. Very good. Heavily. Very good. Perfect. Let's continue. Question number 4. The cat purrs. Very good. Softly. Very good. Okay. Very good. Maria Alejandra is catching up. Perfect. Question 5. The sun shines brightly, bright, or brighter? Very good. Brightly. Okay, Maria Alejandra is catching up. Let's continue. She answered the question. Grown, bad, or wrongly? Very good. Grownly. Remember to add the ly. Okay, Mary is catching up too. Let's go. She speaks fluently, or very fluent. Fluently, perfect, very good. Okay, number 8, he sings the song. More beautiful or beautifully? Very good, beautifully. Let's continue. Okay, Mary and Camila are catching up. Sophie is still in first place. Okay. The children are playing happily, happy, or happier. Okay, very good. Happily is the correct answer. Okay, Carlos catching up. Perfect. Number 10, the last one. He accidentally, or accident. Perfect, accidentally. So let's see who are on the first top places, 3 places. So on third place we have Emily. On second place we have Maria Alejandra. And on first place we have Sophie. Very good. Congratulations. On fourth place we have Mary. And in fifth place we have Carlos. Very good. Okay, so that was the little activity. This activity is obviously not graded. It's just a little game, okay? So what are we going to do now? Now we're going to do a group activity, okay? I am going to divide you in groups, and the activity is on Google Classroom, okay? So you're going to click here on 4i. I uploaded here last week's slides. Están las diapositivas de la clase de la semana pasada. Aún me faltan otras diapositivas, okay? But I am going to be submitting here the slides so you can check it out whenever you want. So what activity are we going to do now? This one. Carlos, you already did it. Why? No, you're going to do it in groups. Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Try to change it. Like you can leave some of your sentences, but try to put your classmate sentences too. Es mi error por haberlo publicado antes de tiempo. So let's see here. I am going to divide you in groups, and you're going to write a sentence for each adverb, okay? So Cesar, can you please read the instruction and the 10 adverbs that we have? Your microphone. Yes, very good. Tu micrófono, César.
Write a
Yes.
sentence for each adverb.
Okay, go. Read the 10 words. Happily.
Happily, handily, angrily, carefully, loudly, easily, elegantly, accidentally, quickly, actually.
Quietly and anxiously, okay? So remember that an adverb always describes an action. The adverb always describes a verb. Okay, so I am going to divide you in groups y no lo van a subir como comentario de clase, ok. Uno, todos tienen que participar, pero uno por grupo sube el documento a Google Classroom. Lo suben como documento, no lo pongan como comentario, porque si no, todos se va a ver visible ahí sus respuestas, ¿ok? Uno de ustedes sube el trabajo. Van a poner el nombre de los integrantes, ¿ok? I am going to divide you in groups of, let's see, 22, groups of 4 maybe. So don't forget to do it like this. I am going to write it in the chat, right? You're going to write, for example, group number, and then you write all the names, all the members of your group, right? And then you're going to write one sentence, right? Number 1, blah, blah, blah. Number 2, blah, 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 right? And you're going to write 10 sentences, okay? With these adverbs. Y uno por grupo lo sube. So let's see. I am going to divide you in groups of 22, 4, no, 6. Okay, let me check. No. 6. Yeah, 6. So group 1 is going to be Emily, Fidel, Luis, and Ruby. Group number 2, Alison, Claudia, Doris, Leonel. Group number 3, Jairo, Camila, Lisbeth, Maria Jose. Group number 4, Anabel, Cesar, Mary, Natalie. Number 5, Bianca, Cristina, Maria Alejandra. And number 6, Betsy, Carlos, and Sophie. Okay? So, do you have questions about the activity? Questions? Pregunta antes de enviarlos a los grupos? No? Okay. So, I am going to open the groups and go. Go to your groups. You have 20 minutes, okay?
Sí, grupo 1.
Grupo 1, ¿no? A ver.
Ok, ya, entonces yo hago la 4 y la 5.
¿Cuántos son? 10.
Hello, guys. So,
Hello, teacher.
who is going to make the document?
Okay.
¿Quién va a ser la persona que va a tipear todo? Who is going to be?
Yo.
Okay. Okay, perfect. But everybody's going to participate, okay?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, very good. So Emily can do 2, Fidel 2, Ruby 3, Luis 3, and then you compare the answers if they are correct or not, okay?
Okay, very good. I am going to visit another group.
Sí, está en el grupo.
Okay, guys, hello. Who is going to type the answers? ¿Quién va a ser el que va a escribir las respuestas?
Yo.
Okay, but everybody has to participate, okay? So for example, Leonel is going to do 2, Doris 2, Claudia 3, Alison 3, and then you compare your answers, okay? Okay, entonces Alison lo sube, pero todos participan en la actividad, okay? I am going to visit another group. Okay, hello. Okay, so who is going to write the document? Who is going to upload the document? ¿Quién va a subir el documento?
Yo mismo, María José.
Okay, very good. Pero todos participan, okay? So please can do 2, Jairo 3, María José 2, Camila 3, right? Y todos revisan si está bien o hay que cambiar algo, okay? Okay, guys, very good. I am going to visit another group. Okay. Okay, guys, hello. Okay, so who is going to upload the document? ¿Quién va a subir el documento?
Anabel.
Anabel, Miss.
Okay, pero todos participan, ¿ya? César
Ajá.
can do, for example, 2, or Natalie 3, Anabel
Sí, ya nos
3,
dividimos.
and you 2, okay?
Claro, ya nos dividimos. Sí.
Y ahí revisan si está correcto o incorrecto, okay? Okay, very good. I am going to visit another group.
Abierto el documento en Drive.
Hello, guys. So who is going to submit the document?
Bianca.
Okay. So, but everybody has to participate, okay?
Solo somos 3.
Yeah, only 3.
Ah, ya.
Yeah, so
Oh.
Bianca can do 3, Maria Alejandra can do 3, Cristina can do 4, I don't know. But you work together and then Bianca submit the document, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, I am going to visit another group. Okay, guys, hello. So, who is going to submit the document in this group?
I think I.
Okay, you're going to do it. Perfect, okay? So, since you already did it, don't forget to add your classmates' ideas too, okay? Maybe you can change something, whatever you want, okay? And write the names of your classmates too. So, no questions? Okay, perfect. I am going to visit another group.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, guys, we're back. Okay, we're back. Let's wait for the others. Okay, did you finish? Could you finish on time? Yes? Don't forget that only one has to submit the
Miss.
activity, okay?
Okay, Miss,
Perfect.
la compañera Anabel indicó que está sin grupo en el chat.
Ah, un ratito, a ver. Anabel se refería que no la puse en el grupo 4 o no tiene grupo. Anabel, ¿de qué grupo es? Porque según yo puse a todos.
Anabel está en el grupo 4 con nosotros.
Ah, ya, sí. Sí la puse, ya la corregí en WhatsApp, yeah. Don't worry. My mistake. Okay, guys, so don't forget that only one of you has to submit the activity, okay? Para los que ya no estuvieron aquí, pues lo tendrán que hacer individual después. Okay, guys, so how was the activity? Easy? Difficult? How was it for you? Tell me, how was the activity for you?
Easy.
It was easy? Okay, thank you, Cesar. Okay, so we're going to do one more activity about adverbs and a combination with adjectives. And we're going to continue with the part 3 and part 4 of the story, okay? So let me share with you the slides. So don't forget that an adjective describes the noun, right? And the adverbs describes the verb, describes an action, okay? So I am going to show you some sentences here. And you're going to tell me if the word in bold, en negrita, in bold, it's an adverb or it's an adjective, okay? Remember that in this case, all the adverbs are ending with li, with the ly, okay? So, Luis, can you please read these sentences? This sentence? Jane
sang joyfully.
Joyfully. So, Luis, joyfully is adjective or adverb? Which one?
Adjective.
Are you sure? Because it ends with ly. So it's not an adjective. It's an
adverb.
It's an adverb, okay? So the word joyfully is describing the action, okay? Está describiendo la acción, right? We can say Jane sang joyfully or Jane sang horribly, right? But we are describing the action. Estamos describiendo la acción for the adverbs, okay? Thank you, Luis. Very good. Let me erase this. So the correct answer is adverb, okay? Let's go now with number 2. Cesar, can you please read the next one? Kyle
always wears bright shoes.
So, red is an adjective or an adverb?
Adjective.
Perfect, it's an adjective, right? In this case, red is describing the shoes, not the action. This is the action, right? But it's not describing the action. It's describing the shoes, the noun, okay? Very good, Cesar. Thank you. It's an adjective. Let's go with number 3. Let me ask for Ruby. Can you please read this one? I ask
hesitantly. Hesitantly.
Very good. Hesitantly. So, hesitantly. It's okay, don't worry. Hesitantly, it's an adjective or an adverb?
Adverb.
Perfect, it's an adverb, right? Ends with ly. Hesitantly means dudosamente, right? He didn't know. She wasn't asking like with a lot of confidence, okay? I ask hesitantly. It's an adverb. Very good. Christina, can you please read the next one?
The quiet children listened to the teacher.
Perfect. So we have quiet. Quiet is adjective or adverb?
Adjective.
Perfect. It's an adjective. Very good. Let's go now with Fidel. Fidel, can you please read the next one?
We barely finished our lunch.
Barely. Barely is adjective or adverb?
Adverb.
Perfect. It's an adverb. It ends with li, right? We are describing the action. Very good, Fidel. Thank you. Let me ask now for Claudia. Claudia, can you please read the next one?
Everyone
Gather.
gather in the warm kitchen.
Perfect. So warm is adjective or adverb, Claudia?
Adjective.
Perfect. Very good. We are describing the kitchen. We are describing the place. Very good. Let's go now with Lisbeth. Lisbeth, can you please read the next one?
His books have been successful.
Successful. So successful is adjective or adverb?
Adjective.
Perfect, Lisbeth. Very good. His books have been successful. We are describing the books, right? We are not describing the action. Thank you, Lisbeth. Let me ask now for Maria Jose. Can you please read the next one? Jonathan.
Jonathan performed poorly at his concert.
Perfect. So poorly is an adjective or an adverb, Maria Jose?
Adverb.
Perfect, adverb. In this case, this action is describing, sorry, this adverb is describing the action. The action is perform, right? So it's describing the action. Very good. Let's continue. Let me ask for Natalie. Can you please read the next one?
That has to be firm, white, my older brother.
Okay, repeat after me. With.
With.
Perfect. So firm, Natalie, it's an adjective or an adverb?
Adjective.
Perfect. Very good. It's an adjective. Thank you, Natalie. Let's go now with Leonel. Can you please read this one, Leonel? Thanks.
Thanks for a delightful evening.
Delightful
evening.
Very good. So delightful is adjective or adverb?
Adverb.
Are you sure? It doesn't end with ly. If it doesn't end in ly, it's an
adjective.
It's an adjective. Very good. Thank you, Leonel. It's an adjective. Delightful evening.
Thank you.
Very good. Let's go now with Carlos. Can you please read this one?
I look forward to a wonderful day.
So what's wonderful?
An adjective.
Perfect. Thank you, Carlos. It's an adjective. Let me ask now for Emily. Can you please read the next one?
Mom calmly removed the boiling pot from the stove.
Perfect. So calmly, Emily, that's an adjective or an adverb?
Adverb.
Perfect. It's an adverb because we are describing the action. This is the action. Remove, right? She did it very calmly, right? Calmadamente. Okay. Let's see if we have more. Yeah, we have more here. Let me ask for, let's see here. Bianca, can you please read the next one?
The teacher spoke firmly to the students.
Okay, so firmly, adjective or adverb?
It's an adverb because they are talking about the action.
Perfect, very good about this action. Which one is the action in this case?
Spoke.
Perfect, this is the action, right? We are describing the action. The teacher spoke firmly. Very good. Let's circle adverb. Very good. We have one more here. Let me ask for Jairo. Can you please read the next one? Mika.
Mika quietly walked to the kitchen.
Perfect. So quietly, it's an adjective or an
Quietly.
adverb? What is that? Adjective or adverb, Jairo? Quietly.
Adjective.
It ends with ly. So what is that?
Adverb.
It's an adverb because we are describing the action. Estamos describiendo la acción, right? Mika quietly walk. It's like saying, caminó silenciosamente, right? You can change that to loudly walk or strongly walk, okay? But these adverbs are describing the adjective. Describing the adjective. We are not describing the subject. We are not describing Mika, okay? We are describing the action, okay? So you can like do a lot of sentences with adverbs. You can do a lot of like combinations, okay? So adverb, very good. So now that we finished the adverb topic, do you have questions about what is an adverb? No, we're going to continue doing more exercises tomorrow, okay? Now let's continue with the story. Let me share with you the screen here. So let's continue with the story because we have here, well, right now, we don't have the text. We only have like the listenings for part 3 and the listening for part 4 are very short, only like 1 minute, almost 2 minutes, okay? So let's remember, who can tell me the characters? Who remembers the characters of the story?
Hardly.
Who else? We have Harley.
Vivian. Vivian creo que se llama.
Yeah, Harley, Vivian, and who else?
Eloise.
Eloise, and the detective that was at the beginning, right? Very good. So let's see what is going to happen next. Let's remember that Harley was asking Vivian to live with him, but there is like another lady. So look at this picture here. I don't know who is who. Maybe this one is Harley, but I don't know which one is Eloise or which one is Vivian. So here we have 3 questions before we listen to part 3. Carlos, can you please read question number 1?
What did Harley say about Eloise?
Perfect, thank you. So we're going to listen to Harley's explanation about who is Eloise, who is this woman, okay? Now let's go with number 2, Maria Alejandra. Can you please read question number 2?
What did Vivian promise to do?
Okay, let's see what is going to happen. She's going to make a promise. And let's go on with number 3. Let me ask for Alison, can you please read number 3?
Who do you think the lady in the white dress is?
Okay, so here we have a lady We're going to see if that is Eloise or it's another person, okay? So let's listen to the next part. 1, 2, 3.
4.10.
Part 3.
Eloise will go,
said Hartley angrily.
I haven't had one day without problems since I met her. You are right, Vivian. Eloise must go before I can take you home. But she will go. I have decided.
Then,
said Vivian,
my answer is yes. I will be yours.
She looked into his eyes, and Hartley could hardly believe his luck.
Promise me,
he said.
I promise,
repeated Vivian softly. At the door, he turned and looked at her happily.
I will come for you tomorrow,
he said.
Tomorrow,
she repeated with a smile. An hour and 40 minutes later, Hartley stepped off the train when it stopped in the suburbs and walked to his house. As he walked towards the door, a woman ran to him. She had black hair and was wearing a long white dress. They kissed and walked into the house.
I don't know what is happening with this story. Like, there are new women in each part. So, what did Hartley said about Eloise? What did he said about Eloise, Hartley? He mentioned something at the beginning. Did he mention that Eloise can stay or she has to go? Who remembers? Who remembers? Nobody.
She has to go.
She has to go. Very good. He said, Eloise has to go so I can be with you. Right? Very good. So number 2, what did Vivian promise to do? What did Vivian promise to Hartley? What she was going to do? Who knows? Who knows? I don't remember this part. Let me see. I think she said that she was going to be with him, right? If Eloise goes, she's going to be with him. And the last question, that's like that's like another plot twist. Who do you think the lady in the white dress is? Look at this lady. Who do you think this is? Because that is not Vivian.
Vivian.
Are you sure that this is Vivian?
Yes.
Let's check. Remember that Vivian had short red hair. This one is Vivian. Vivian had short, curly red hair. So that's not Vivian. We don't know who that is. And they kissed. So I don't know if that is like girl number 3. I don't know who that is. So who do you think that is, guys? ¿Quién creen que sea?
Maybe it's Eloise.
That's Eloise. If that is Eloise, I am going to be more confused because they kissed at the end. And he said that she has to go. So yeah, okay.
But I guess she's the wife.
Oh yeah, she's the wife, right? Well, that's right, because she doesn't know about Vivian. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen. So let's go with the last 3 questions and with the last part. Cesar, can you please read number 1?
Who was the lady?
Who was the lady? So we're going to check who is the lady with the white dress and dark hair. Fidel, can you please read number 2? Who was number 2?
Vivian. Este,
Can you read number 2? Solo léelo. Who was?
who was Vivian?
Okay, so who was the lady? Who was Vivian? And number 3, Cesar, can you read number 3?
Who was Eloise?
Perfect. Who was Eloise? And Sophie, can you please read the last question, the letter C?
Did the ending surprise you? Why?
Or why not, right?
Why?
Very good. So let's see who are these, who is the new lady? Because here on the questions, like who was the lady and who was Eloise is like separately. But maybe it's the same person, as Carlos said. So let's go with the last part. 1, 2, 3.
4.11.
Part 4.
My mother is here,
The woman said.
but she's leaving in half an hour. She came to have dinner, but there's nothing to eat.
I have something to tell you,
said Hartley. He whispered something in her ear. His wife screamed. Her mother came running into the hall. The woman screamed again, but it was a happy scream. The sound of a woman whose husband loved her.
Oh, Mother,
She cried.
what do you think? Vivian is coming to be our cook. She is the cook that was with the Montgomerys. She's going to be ours. And now, dear,
She told her husband.
you must go to the kitchen and tell Eloise to leave. She has been drunk again all day.
Okay. Do you want to hear it again? Or did you want to answer the questions?
Again.
Okay, let's hear it again. Because there's like a plot twist. There have been like 3 plot twists here. Let's see.
4.11.
Part 4.
My mother is here,
The woman said.
but she's leaving in half an hour. She came to have dinner, but there's nothing to eat.
I have something to tell you,
said Hartley. He whispered something in her ear. His wife screamed. Her mother came running into the hall. The woman screamed again, but it was a happy scream. The sound of a woman whose husband loved her.
Oh, Mother,
She cried.
what do you think? Vivian is coming to be our cook. She is the cook that was with the Montgomerys. She's going to be ours. And now, dear,
She told her husband.
you must go to the kitchen and tell Eloise to leave. She has been drunk again all day.
So, who is the lady? Who is this woman, black hair woman with a white dress? Who is that girl?
Hardly wives.
That's Hartley's wife. Very good. And who is this lady that is drunk?
Eloise.
Eloise.
That's Eloise. Very good. So, what is Eloise? Who is Eloise? We thought that Eloise was like the wife, right? But Eloise is not the wife.
She
The
says for
woman that
Hartley
works
Cook.
for them, yes.
She works for them. She's like the cook, like the chef, right? So, wait a second. Let me go back here. And who is Vivian then? Who is Vivian? Now we know that this is not about like cheating and relationship drama. Who is Vivian?
The cook that they want to have.
The new cook that they want to have, right? So the wife, she doesn't want Eloise anymore because she's always drunk and she's not working, and they want to hire a new cook, right? So what do you think? Did the ending surprise you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, right? Because we were like having imaginary situation on our head about cheating, right? But no, this was about only like work stuff. Okay, very good. So that was the story about, who remembers the title of the story?
Yes.
The girl.
Girl, right? Girl, written by O. Henry. I don't know what O's stand for. Written by Henry, has 4 parts. Very good. Okay, guys, so we finished with the reading. We're going to do this tomorrow. Okay, we're going to finish the class. We have still like 20 minutes with more speaking activities. Okay, so recuerden que el speaking, el examen final es 80% speaking. So we need to practice that. Okay. So I am going to ask you simple questions. Si no alcanzamos todos por el tiempo, continuamos mañana, okay? I am going to ask you simple questions that I have here. Very simple questions. And just like, let's have a talk, okay? So let's see here, number 1. Let me ask for Allison. Allison, can you please read number 1?
Yes. When it was the last time you got a present? What was it? Who was it from?
Okay, Allison, so answer the 3 questions.
Okay, what is the last time when I got a present? I don't remember it. My last thing, it was in my birthday. In the past year.
Last year.
See, last year. Well, what is it? Is a collar. How can I say collar?
Necklace?
Yeah, a necklace with my initial, with the
Okay.
A.
Okay. And who gave it to you?
Who was it from is my friends. My friends give it.
Your friends gave it to you?
Yes.
Perfect, Allison. Thank you. Very good. Good answers. Let's go now with question number 2. Let me ask for Sophie. Can you please read number 2?
Would you like to get fitter? What do you think you should do?
Okay, so answer the 2 questions, please.
Fitter es, o sea, como que de gimnasio, ¿verdad? O sea, como que.
Yeah, like to have a better body shape, right? If you want to be like more toned.
Okay. Well,
Would
yes.
you like it?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
like it. Of course, like
And
everyone.
yeah, me too, of course. And what activities would you like to try to get more fit?
Maybe go to the gym and be more, like active.
To be more active, right?
Maybe
Good.
do some sports.
What kind of, well, what sport would you like to try?
Volleyball. Well, at least it's a sport that I enjoy to do it.
Very.
So
So that's important to always do something that you like to do, because if you play a sport that you don't like, it's going to be difficult for you to get fit, right? Yeah, very good, Sophie. Thank you. Let's go now with number 3. Let me ask for, let's see here, Maria Alejandra. Can you please read number 3?
What website do you use if you want to get tickets? A, to travel, B, for the cinema, theater, concerts.
So you can choose any of those, right? To travel, cinema, theater, concerts. Like, what was the last that you went to?
Cinema.
Okay, and
I usually I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Continue. You continue.
I usually go to Supercines and I download the app, so I buy them there.
You
It's
use
so,
the app.
yes, because it's easy. The app make you a QR and you go and just show the QR. That's all.
Yeah, you only show the QR code.
Yes.
Very good. Perfect. Thank you, Maria Alejandra. Very good. Let's go with number 4. Let me ask for Bianca. Bianca, can you please read number 4?
Yes. Who do you get on with best in your family? Is there anybody you don't get on with? Okay, for the first question, I get on with all my family members, but sometimes with my brothers we have problems because of that. They are my brothers, but all is good and nice in my family with all of the members.
Perfect. So just sometimes with your brothers you have like issues.
Yes, but that's the reason we are brothers.
Yeah, that's normal, right?
Yes.
Very good. That's normal in siblings relationship. Very good, Bianca. Thank you. Let's go now with number 5. Let me ask for let's see here. Cesar, can you please read number 5?
Who do you get to work? School. I get to work in my car.
Perfect. Perfect. So you drive.
Yes.
Very good. And can you read how long does it usually take you? Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes? How long does it take you to get to work?
10 minutes.
And is there traffic?
Any traffic? No, no
Yes.
hay mucho tráfico.
No, not a lot. Okay, very good. So you drive. That's great. Very good. So you work and you work and you study English, right? Do you study something else or you only work?
Only work.
You only work. Very good. Thank you, Cesar. Let's go with number 6. Let me ask for Ruby. Can you please read number 6?
What's the first thing do you when you get home from work school?
So when you finish all your activities, right? You finish working, you finish studying. What is the first thing that you do when you are finally at home? What do you do?
Finally work.
Yeah. After you finish working and you're finally in your house at home, what do you do?
No, this is the school. The school.
But what do you do after? ¿Qué hace después de eso? For example, when I finish working, I take a shower, I eat, I talk with my mom, and then I go to sleep. What do you do?
I watching the novels.
You watch novels?
Yes.
And what else do you do?
Netflix.
You watch Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you eat? Do you have dinner?
Yes.
Do you cook? Do you cook your own food or someone prepares the food for you?
The fruit.
You can cook? You cook your own food?
Yes.
Okay. And then what else? What else do you do?
I didn't.
What else? You watch Netflix, you cook your food and you eat. What else do you do?
Sleep. Sleeping.
You go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, very good, Ruby. Perfect. So I was asking you about your night routine, right? Estaba preguntando sobre su rutina de noche después del trabajo. Okay, very good. Let's go with the next question. Let me ask Carlos. Can you please read and answer question number 7? Oh. Carlos, are you there?
Sorry, I thought I was on mute, but I think not.
Yeah, don't worry.
Do you have a good sense of direction or do you often get lost? No, I often get lost because I have so bad sense of direction. I think I don't know. I don't ever know the directions. Even when they told me a point,
Mhm.
I don't know.
You don't know where
I
to go.
I just don't know where to go.
And what do you do then? Like you call someone to help you or do you use, I don't know,
The
maps?
first person that crossed my side, I asked him for help.
That's great. Okay, so you ask them for directions. Very good, Carlos. That's perfect. So you always get lost. That's okay. Very good. That happens to a lot of people. Okay, and let's go with the last question. Let me ask for, let's see here. Emily, can you please read and answer number 8, please?
How many emails or text message do you get a day? Are they mostly from friends? Do you usually reply immediately?
Immediately.
Immediately.
Perfect. So what do you think, Emily? Do you get always a lot of emails and text messages?
I haven't counted the message, but most of them are from my friends.
Okay.
And there are times when I answer quickly, but there are times when I am tired and I answer as soon as get up.
Okay, so you answered the next day. Very good. And what do you prefer? Do you prefer receiving emails or text messages?
Text messages.
Yeah, right. That's better. So I was just going to ask you about that. If you like to answer fast or like you can take some hours, but you said like depending on the situation, right? Very good. So do you always chat with your friends like one by one or do you have like a group chat?
But I have a group where all my friends, but also chat private.
You chat with them privately. Very
Yeah.
good, Emma. Thank you. Very good. Okay. So we practice with 8 students, with 8 of you with this. Tomorrow, at the beginning of the class, I will ask 8 more, and after the break, 8 more, and at the end, 8 more, okay? Mañana vamos a seguir con esta actividad, ¿no? Al principio de la clase preguntaré a 8, después del break a 8 más y al final a 8 más, para practicar ya la producción oral, ¿ok? Porque recuerden que la mayoría de la nota, el 80%, es la parte oral, right? Okay, guys, very good. So, do you have any questions about today's class? No. No se olviden de que tienen que subir la actividad grupal, un integrante por grupo, okay? Let me see if I have received your works here. Let me check on Google Classroom. So let's see, let me refresh. Okay, I have 6 groups here. Very good. So let's see. This one is, oh, nice. Okay, this is group 2. Perfect. I have here, Okay, this is group 6. Very good. I have here group 1. Very good. I have here group 3. Perfect. Group 5. Very good. And group 4. Excellent job, guys. Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, guys. So, do you have questions? No? Very good. So, yo creo que en este salón ya todos me han entregado foto y cédula, pero aún los que no me han entregado aún, no se olviden de enviarme al correo foto de ustedes y foto de su cédula. Okay? Okay, guys. So, if you don't have questions, we're going to say goodbye. See you tomorrow on Friday, okay? Have a great night.
Bye, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.